next important criteria is about finding the unknowns. Let's imagine a scenario where I have given 2 plus x is equal to 5. Here x is the unknown. What should be added with x to make a 5? How we will be calculating this kind of sums? Like x, 2 plus x is equal to 5. So we need to calculate x. So keep it in the left towards. X is equal to, this 5 going to remain the same. This 2 when crossing the equal to sign, it turns to negative. So 5 minus 2 will be 3. So x value should be 3. So if you substitute this 3 here, 2 plus 3 will be getting 5. Next, 2 minus x is equal to 5. I need x value, but x is in a negative sign. So now you can transform the x to the other end. Because I need x, so x should be in a positive sign. It doesn't mean x answer should be positive. The variable x should be in positive. X's sign should be in positive. It doesn't mean the answer of the x should be in positive. Okay, please be clear under that statement. So I need to find x. So I'm sending x that side. So if x goes that side, minus x will become positive x, and this positive 5 is going to come this side. So it turns to be negative. When a positive sign travels across a negative sign, it turns negative. When negative crosses a equation equal to sign, it turns to positive. But anything in a multiplication and division will not have a change of sign. I will explain that. So x has gone that side, 5 will be coming in this side. So 2 minus 5 will give you, what will be the answer? Again 2 and 5. Operation should be negative. So first we have to write the higher number, then lower number. Operation is negative, so it is 3. Minus sign, plus sign. Minus plus means operation is negative. So operation is going to be negative. And then what is the sign of the highest number? Minus. So it will be like minus 3. So the answer will be minus 3. X value will be minus 3. Next, minus 2x is equal to 6. So how I can write this equation is minus 2x is equal to 6. I need to find the value of x. So x is equal to 6. This minus 2, it is in multiplication with x. This is not in a form of minus 2 plus x or minus 2 minus of x. You have to be very clear in that. It is in a multiplication sign. Anything in a multiplication, when it crosses the equal to sign, it turns to be a division. It turns to be a divider. But the sign will not change. Please be clear. You should not write it as divided by 2. You should be writing it as minus of 2. Sign will not change when it is in a multiplication or in a divided format. Same sign is going to be sustaining in the subsequent divided rule. So 2, 3. So x should be, this minus sign can be done in the upper side. So x will be equal to minus of 3. So minus 2 multiplied with minus 3 will make you 6. Okay. So when it is in a divider or multiplication, when you are moving the number to the other side of the equal to sign, please don't change the sign. Next one, 2 divided by x is equal to minus 8. Again, I need the value of x. So this x will be traveling that side. It is in a divided part. 2 by x can be written as 2 into 1 by x. It means that x is in a divided part. Okay, so this x, when it crosses the equal to sign, it turns to be a multiplicative. So 2 will be equal to minus of 8x, correct? Now I need this x. This minus 8, which is in multiplicative sign with x, will go down. So 2 divided by minus 8 will give you x. So this in turn, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are minus, 2 4s are 8. So minus 1 by 4. If a sign is in a denominator, you can carry over it to the numerator. Even again, denominator and numerator both are going to have a negative sign. Then you can cancel the minus sign. So minus 1 by 4 will be the x. So this is how you should be tackling the sum. 2 plus x is equal to 5. X is an unknown. If it is in a positive sign, if it goes that side, it will turn negative. 2 minus x, minus 2 of x. 2 by x is equal to minus 8. So obviously you have to tackle these kind of unknown values in order to find the answer. So I hope you are clear with handling the unknowns. Now let's see the next criteria. Next I am going to teach you about elimination method. Again, this is very important for solving any kind of maths equations. Why do we go for elimination tool? Like, we have to find the unknowns. If you have to find the unknowns, we go for an elimination method. If you have to find two unknowns, say x and y, then you need two equations. Only then you can solve the equations. For example, 2x plus 3y equal to 6, 3x plus 2y equal to 7. The question is, we have to find x and y. X and y are two unknowns. If you want to find two unknowns, definitely you need two equations. And similarly, if you want to find three unknowns, for an example, x, y, z, then you need three equations like 4x. How this equation changes in that scenario? X plus y plus z is equal to 6. 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 8. 3x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 9. So, I have three unknowns. Then I require three equations. So, two unknowns, two equations, three unknowns, three equations. Let's see how to tackle the elimination sums. First method is a very simple method. We don't want to indulge ourselves in any kind of a complicated calculations. For example, x plus y equal to 6, x minus y equal to 7, minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6, then 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. This is the question. In both the scenario, I need the result of x and y. After finding the result of x and y, if you substitute in this equation, you should get 6. If you substitute in this equation, you should get 6. If you substitute in this equation, you should get 7, and parallelly you should get 8. This is a different sum and that is a different sum, okay? So, x plus y equal to 6, x minus y equal to 7. First step. Normally in these kind of scenarios, first you have to cancel x or you have to cancel y. After finding that if you cancel x, you will get y. If you cancel y, you will get x. Once you find one variable, you have to substitute in any one equation and you can find the another variable. By seeing this, simply if I add two of these equations, what will happen? See, plus y minus y. Simply adding, you know that. I have already said plus minus. What will be the operation? Operation will be negative. Sign will be the positive number sign. So, y minus y is 0. This normally goes off. Normally if I add both of these equations, adding means nothing. You are doing the same process. X plus x, 2x. Plus y minus y, 0y. 6 plus 7, 13. Here. Minus 2x and positive 2x. Minus 2x plus 2x, 0x. 3y minus 4y minus y. That is equal to 14. Okay. This is a different sum. This is a different sum. Don't confuse. So 2x will give you 13. Then what will be the value of x? This 2 is in multiplication with x. So when going that side, it turns to a divider. So I get 13 divided by 2, which is nothing but 7.5. Correct? If you substitute that 7.5 there in any one of these equations, what will happen? 7.5 plus y will give you 6. Then y is equal to 6 minus 7.5. That gives you minus 1.5. Same here. 0x minus y is equal minus y is equal to 14. Then what will be y? Y will be equal to this negative sign will be given to that side, minus 14. So minus y is equal to 14 means then y equal to minus 14. Substitute this value in any one of these equations. So what you will be getting? 2x plus 3, y result is minus 14, that is equal to 6. So 2x, 2, 1, 52, minus 52 equal to 6. 2x is equal to this minus 52 is in subtraction with 2x. So it goes that side, turns at positive. I get 58. 2x is equal to 58. So x is equal to 58 divided by 2. I get 29 as my answer. Got it? So this is the value of x. So if you this is the x value and this is going to be the y value for this required sum. So in this first simple method, what I have thought is I am not involved any complicated sum. Simply I am adding two equations. If simply I add itself, I can get away any one of the variables. I can remove any one of the variables. So 2x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. This is a minus 2x. So normally if I add minus 2x and 2x will go. So when you can apply these kind of sums is like, you have two equations, by simply adding any one of the variable goes. Upper area and the lower area will have a same number with different signs. Same number, different signs. Go for first method. Now go for the second method. Now in method 2, I have framed the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 6, 3x plus 2y equal to 6. It doesn't mean both the RHS is going to be same in all scenario. So you may have different right hand side values, but the step whatever I am going to follow is going to be the same. You may have different number in RHS, 6, 8, whatever it is. So now we can see whether I can apply the first rule. What as per the first rule, first equation and second equation should contain a same number with different signs. Whether x has same number, no. Whether y has same number, no. RHS is same, but we don't want to bother about RHS. It is not going to make any sense. So in that scenario, I cannot apply the first rule. Then what I have to do? In second method, what you have to, if first method fails, we have to go towards the second method. Take one equation, two equations are there. We have to make a common value. In order to make a common value for x or y, we have to multiply a particular number in the first equation and second equation. Now my target is to eliminate x, 2 and 3. Now I am going to eliminate x. How I can eliminate x? I have to make a number that is common in upper and lower part. Okay, what is common in 2 and 3 table? Like 6. 6 is common in 2 and 3 table. 12 is common in 2 and 3 table. So that like 18 is common. So we can make any of these number to occur here. I am making it as 6 to occur. So how I can make the first equation to occur to make 6 here? First equation should be multiplied by 3. 2 3s are 6. Same number should be multiplied here also. 3 3s are 9y. 6 3s are 18. Now how I can make same 6 in here? Second equation should be multiplied by 2. 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 6 2s are 12. Now how the 6 will vanish? You have to make a subtraction. So minus 6x minus 6x is 0x. 9y minus 4y is minus 5y. So plus 5y, that is equal to 18 minus 12. So 18 minus of 12 will give you 6. Correct? So 5y will give you 6. Then y answer will be 6 divided by 5. Either you can make x to eliminate or you can make y to eliminate. It's up to yours. Okay. Now with the help of this y, I am going to find my x. How I will find that? Let's see. So I have received y equal to 6 by 5. I can substitute in any one of the equation that is in the main equation. Not after multiplying the first equation, second equation, we received one equation, right? Don't care about that equation. You have to care about the main equation. So 2x plus 3, y value is 6 by 5, that is equal to 6. So now I get 2x, 3 into 6 is 18 divided by 5, that is equal to 6. So what we have to do, if you have a fraction in between, we have to cross multiply this 5 in both sides. So 2x into 5 will turn it as 10x. This 18 will remain same. And this 5 is also multiplied with RHS, that is equal to 30. So I need x value. So I am keeping this 10x here. 18 will be moving that side. So I get 30 minus 18. That gives me a value of 12. So 10x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 12 divided by 10. Then you will get 1.2. How we are getting this 1.2 again? Listen here. 10 divided by 10. So if you divide, you have to consider the point is coming from the last. So 1 0. So you have to keep a point here, 1.2. If it is divided by 100, what you will do? 12. 2 points should be traveled from the last end. 1, 2, 0.12. From right to left. How many zeros are there? That much of points you have to move. Similarly, if you are going to multiply it, for example, if I have 1.2 into 10, first normal multiplication you have to do. Then from the back end, you have to keep 1 point. So it goes in this way, right? 1.2 into 10 will give you 12. Similarly, 1.2 multiplied with 100, normally 1200, one digit. So 120 will be the answer. So you don't want to bother this. I just want to give you some information about this multiplication. So the answer will be here 1.2. I hope you are clear how to handle elimination oriented sum. If both the up and down has the same number, you can go for normal addition or a subtraction as per the values. If both of these numbers are not same, like x, y or z, then you have to go for second type, where you will be multiplying with a particular table in order to make same value for x or y. That's it. Next, I am going to teach you about factorization. There are 3 ways of factorization is there. So one is a simple method with no coefficient for higher degree. with coefficient for higher degree, and third equation is about quadratic equation. So these are the very three important factorization methods. Now see how we have to carry over with the factorization, like x square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Step 1, what you have to do is coefficient of the highest degree. What is the variable here first? X is the variable here. What is the highest degree of that variable? This x degree is 1. If there is no number, you should consider it as 1. This x highest degree is 2. So which is the highest, 1 or 2? 2 is the highest degree. So on that scenario, x square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. The highest degree is x square. What is the coefficient of x square? Nothing. It means 1. So that is about the first method. Simple method, no coefficient for highest degree. It means only 1 is there. So this 1 should be multiplied with the constant. So highest degrees coefficient should be multiplied with the constant. Constant is 4. 1 into 4 is 4. Now this 4 must be splitted in a way like the subsequent results either should be added or subtracted in order to make the midterm result. For example, I have taken 4. 4 goes in, what are the tables? 2 into 2, 4 ones are 4. So how I can make minus 5 in the result? Always remember, in the middle term, if you get a minus symbol, then the highest value, here we will be writing two values, right? That highest, any of these highest value, for example 3, 4 means 4 should be given negative value. The highest value of one of these roots, these are called as roots. The highest value of these roots acquires a negative sign if the middle value is negative. So highest root should be given negative side. Okay, now 4. To make it as 5, 2 will never make 4. Will never make 5, but they can give 4 as a result. Then 4 and 1. 4 and 1 on adding, I will get 5. So 4, 1. But the result should be negative. At the same time, the product should be in positive. The product of this 1 and 4 is positive 4. But doing any kind of addition or subtraction calculation, I should make it as minus 5. Simple. Put it as negative, negative. Minus 4, minus 1 give positive result. Minus 4, minus 1 will give you positive result. To make it as minus 5, how I will do? Minus 4, simple minus 1. Both are negative. Both are negative means first number, highest number, lower number. Both are negative means operation is addition, sign is negative. Always please be aware, minus 4, minus 1, it's different from minus 4 multiplied with minus 1. Minus 4, minus 1 means you will add and put negative sign. Minus 4 into minus 1 means you will put positive sign. Minus into minus is plus, 4 into 1 is 4. Okay, this is separate. So now in this scenario, that is what? So 1 into 4 will give you 4. 4 can be split as 4 into 1. Positive 4 will be there. To get minus result, I am putting minus and minus. So minus 4, minus 1. If you calculate this, I get minus 5. So how we will be expressing the roots then? So the roots can be written as x minus of 4, x minus of 1 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to 4 and x will be equal to 1. So these are called as the roots of this equation. Got it? Now in second scenario, with coefficient for the highest degree. What is the highest degree again here? X square. X square as the highest degree. So let's imagine a sum 2x square minus of 6x plus 4 is equal to 0. So first step same. Highest coefficient is x square. That's degree is highest degree is x square, whose coefficient is 2 should be multiplied with the constant 4. I get 8. Now I should get the result as minus of 6. So 8 can be split in two ways. 2 4s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 8 1s are 8. In which scenario there is a possibility for 6? Definitely 8 plus 1, 8 minus 1 will not make 6. 4 and 2, 2 or 4 is possible. So 4 2s are 8. So 4 multiplied with 2, positive multiplied with positive give positive answer. Or negative multiplied with negative will give a positive answer. Positive multiplied with positive give positive answer. Positive negative multiplied with negative will give you a positive answer. Okay. So now the result should be negative. To make the result should be negative, what we have to do? We have to apply negative value for the highest number. So minus 4. If I apply minus only for the 4, the result will turn into negative. So I am making again 2 also negative. So minus 4 minus 2. If you multiply this minus 4 into minus 2, I get positive 8. When minus 4 is subtracted with again by minus 2, we will be adding, we will put the negative sign. So minus 6, automatically I get the minus 6. So minus 4 and minus 2 is there, right? Now, whose highest coefficient is 2? Whose highest coefficient is 2? If you have a coefficient for the highest degree, you have to divide it as per the second rule. So divide by 2, divide by 2, right? So 2, 2, 1. So x minus of 2, x minus of 1 will be equal to zeros, x will be equal to 2 and x will be equal to 1. This is how you carry with the factorization. Let's see another sum. The next sum, like 2x square minus x plus 6. So I will be doing this sum. 2 1 6 multiplied will make 12. Again 12 can be expected in 2 6 are, 4 3s are, 6 1 6 2s are, 12 1s are. I need minus x, it means minus 1. So which makes 1 as a result, 4 and 3 adding or subtracting. So 4 into 3. The result as positive and here I have negative sign. So if you have negative sign in the result, definitely the highest number will take negative value. So minus 4. So minus 4 when added with 3. Minus 4 when added with 3. What will be getting? Highest sign value will be negative. Minus and plus means operation will be negative. So 4, 3. Subtracting we get 1. Negative value is minus. So minus 1. So you are receiving minus 1. So again the coefficient will be 2 here. So divide by 2. Divide by 2. 2. So x minus of 2. Here 2 is there. How we will be expressing this kind of thing is like this 2 should be written first, then x plus 3, that's equated to 0. So equating to 0, x minus 2 will be equating to 0. So x will be equaling to 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So 2x will be equal to minus of 3. X will be equal to minus of 3 divided by 2. This is how we will be expressing. Always please ensure that if you get negative in the middle term, in both of your roots like x and y, we are having 2 roots, right? Highest root first given negative. Okay, so based on the signs, how you are adjusting these values will decide the correct equation and the correct roots to be delivered. And in the third type, it's about quadratic equation. For an example, x square minus 5x plus 9 is equal to 0. In the scenario, you just see its coefficient is 1. So 9 should be expressed in only 2 ways, 3, 3, 9, 1. Whatever way you put, definitely will not get 5. So these roots are not sufficient to make this minus 5x. On that note, we will be going for a formula called as quadratic equation. When you will be moving to the quadratic equation, when multiplying both these roots will not going to make this minus 5 because 9 has 9 comma 1 and 3 comma 3. So normal factorization is not possible. That is the third method. We have a formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay. So this is the equation. So a's value is what, b's value is what, c's value is what. C is nothing but a constant 9. B value is nothing but the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x, that is equal to minus 5. And a's value is nothing but 1. Here nothing is there. So 1, if you have 2, I will put 2. So substituting in this equation, how the journey goes, like minus b means minus b value is minus 5 plus or minus root of b square. Minus 5 square is 25 minus 4ac. 4, a value is 1, c value is 9 divided by 2a, a value is 1. So solving this equation, I get minus multiplied with minus is positive 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 36 divided by 2. So I will be getting 5 plus or minus 25 minus 36. So plus minus operation will be negative. So 1 1 positive number has negative sign, so minus 11. So minus 11 divided by 2. If you can take a square root, for example, if I have root of 36, yeah, you can take it as 6. But now I don't need to make any square root. So 5 plus root of minus 11 by 2 and 5 minus root of minus 11 divided by 2 are the required square roots. Because plus or minus, so plus and in minus, we have to exhibit in two different ways. So this is about you are carrying with a quadratic equation with the help of the equation minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. That's it. So these are the very three methods. Simple equation with no coefficient for the highest degree x square, with coefficient for the highest degree x square, and by multiplying the highest degree and constant, if you get the roots to satisfy the middle value, fine, you can go for normal factorization. If it is not possible, you have to go for a quadratic equation minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, where constant value is given as c, coefficient of x is given as x, given as b, and coefficient of the highest square is taken as a. Simple. Now we are going to deal with ratio based problems. For an example, whenever they ask you to calculate a ratio, let's imagine I need to calculate the ratio for 100 is to 1000. So how we will be calculating the ratio? It's nothing but this is x and this is y. X divided by y. 100 divided by 1000. If you cancel this, 100 ones are, 100 tens are. So it is in a ratio of 1 is to 10. So this is the way of handling ratios. So you have to divide the first number by the second number. First number will be in the numerator, second number will be in the denominator. Now let's see some important concepts